Hi everyone, just going to do a fuel filter on this. I will show you how it's done before anything. That's the fuel filter. It's under the body by the fuel tank. This is it is a diesel car. Before you did anything, you need a screwdriver to put it through this little gap here to undo this, and all the fuel that's in the fuel canister, it will just come out. But I've already drained this out, so I don't have to really drain out, but just showing it to you. Now this is the seal, so obviously make sure the seal is back on there. I've already checked the fuel filter, it hasn't got a new seal on there, so what we'll do, this only needs to be hand tight. Okay, so you don't want to go too mad on it. Once you've done that, all you need is a 36 socket, which is a 36 socket with an extension and a ratchet. If you're doing this on the roadside, I would suggest you take extra care. And then when you do open it as well, make sure this cap here opens rather than the whole thing moving. So they are usually really tight. So try getting a bigger leverage on it. But I've already done this, so I'll just show you now. I'm doing it. As you can see, that green seal needs to go, not this one, but I've got a new one in the box. That needs to go back on there. So once I've done that, I drop it down slowly. That's the fuel filter and that's the seal, right? So there's only one way the seal would go. No, it's either way the seal would go. That's the fuel in there. Now if you come around, I'll show you. That's obviously the part number. That's what you need. It's a GM part number. This is a 13 plate car, so it's a 2013. Now that's the fuel filter there. Now there's only one way it would go, which is this bit here would slot into the fuel cap. So if I take this out, put the new one in, that's it, that's all done. And I'll get the seal, so make sure clean it all up, put it back in there. So if I put the seal on, right, and then I gently put the filter back on as well now. Now with these ones you don't need to bleed them. Obviously some diesel cars you do, but before you start it up, make sure you switch the ignition on for about 5-10 seconds, then switch it back off, then switch the ignition on for 5-10 seconds, then switch it back off. Do 3 times, same procedure. The 4th time, you just start it up without accelerating or anything, you just start the car up. And once you've done this, that's it, that's all done. Now, that's all you got to do. It's 25 Newton torque, so you don't over tighten it, make sure you don't. So it's all in your head how you're going to do it, so make sure it's all nipped up nice and tight. But if you've got a torque wrench, you use a torque wrench. That's all you got to do. And any more information, do let us know. Please do subscribe, like our channel. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.